Hey, what's up, guys? It is Danlags, and I am back again for episode number 41 of Constructing Los Angeles, guys. We are back in CLD today, guys. It's been a quick minute since we did an episode, and by quick minute, I mean like 4 days, but, that's okay. We're back in the city district of LD, and, hold on a second. There's a car over here in my garage, or this isn't a garage. What is this thing? Gas station. What is this? There's a car here. I did not build this. Apache Mobile. Oh, looks like I've been griefed by one of the Cribcraft members, but this car, I'm thinking about it, right? And I don't know, I think we should add a windshield to this because I feel like you're gonna get blasted with air if you try to drive. So there we go. We added a windshield to the Apache Mobile, so now it can actually be driven. Maybe that's why he was at the gas station. He was trying to get a fix or something. I don't even know. But guys, we're gonna start the episode now. And today's episode, guys, I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping here in Los Angeles. So let me show you guys a couple things that I've done since it's been a few days since I did an episode, so I changed a lot of things. First off, there was a road that came through here. I decided to close it off and then kind of make it like this circular slab of stone, I guess, that kind of connects to the main highway. And there's like these exits here. I'm going to add trees and those like little like slots of grass. I filled this over here with grass. I don't love this because obviously the biomes kind of look terrible. It's just even though like there is a transition between the grasses, it's just such a drastic change. I'm going to have to really spruce it up so I can cover it up as best I can because that looks pretty ugh right now, but oh well. And then over here I need to, connect this to make an exit here. I'm going to do that in the future, but, we have some other things planned over there that I'll discuss in a later episode. What else did I do? I did a whole bunch of things. Lots of changes to the world. I really just decided to take a look at it and change a lot of things. So you may notice that there was a McDonald's here, and I guess they didn't get enough kids from the park to stay in business. So I blew up the McDonald's with the help of some people. And I also got rid of the KFC over here, and you guys are probably thinking, Dan, what did you do? Why did you get rid of all this stuff, I guess? And, I'm actually going to build the McDonald's again right here. So apparently they're only relocating across the street. And then behind here, I'm going to build another gas station because if you guys will notice, I actually got rid of this gas station over here. I'm going to fill this back up, terraform it back because, I don't know, I was just, I was taking a close look at the world like before I was about to like record an episode. I think it was on Sunday when I didn't upload. I was just about to record an episode and I was just like face palming because I was just like, I think I need to change a lot of things. So I got some help, like pretty much ripped all this down, griefed my own world and built it back up. I put green wool as the grass here because underneath is sand, so it's just going to make that puke green grass that I hate, which I'll give you an example of over here, which is this grass right here. Just, so terrible. Really wish I wouldn't have built in the desert. I also flattened this all out over here and turned it into green wool. So that's the update pretty much. I'm going to build houses over here where this McDonald's was. That way there's kind of like, because I didn't really like the idea of how there was like a street of houses and then like a random McDonald's, like just like right in the center of everything. It was really big. So I decided to just, rip it down, and that's what's going to be. Trust me, it'll make the world like 5 times better than it was before. Trust me, guys. You just got to give me some time to build some more stuff over here. And yeah, and I got to obviously fill all these areas with urban houses, which I'm going to do soon as I can. I'm just going to try to work on one thing at a time here in this world. So today's episode, what we're actually going to do, like I said, we're going to do some housekeeping. And what we're going to do is we're going to just like fix up the city district a little bit because there are some things that I want to change. I also want to add some street lights. Well, actually, no. I want to get rid of some street lights, and I want to add some street signs, like, what the names of the streets are. And I want to add some stop signs and some street lights, some traffic lights. These are the street lights. Why? I always get those mixed up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I already have an example of it over here. As you can see, here's a classic Danville stop sign right here. We're going to use those in LD as well. Up here we have Ocean View Avenue, which is this obviously appropriately named for this road. I still haven't worked on that yacht, man. I have just so many things going on in this world. So this road right here, which is going to go down this way, I think I'm going to name this one First Avenue. I think that's good. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I'm going to name this one over here. I think I was going to name this one Harbor Street because, obviously it connects to the harbor. So, yeah, this one will be Harbor Street. And I thought I might make this, like, I'm not really sure what I should call this one. I think First Avenue is probably a pretty good name, right? Makes sense. So let's just do that. We'll do First Avenue. Because, we have Oceanside Avenue, and then we have First Avenue. I might think of a better name at some point, but I think First Avenue is kind of good because, that's how some, like, regular cities are, like, named. So let's just do it. We could call it just, like, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to my roots of Danville, and I'm going to name it Minecraft Avenue because Minecraft Avenue was the first road on Danville way back in the day. So we're going to go Minecraft Ave. just as like a throwback, just a reference to the good old Dan Vilio. And let me see if I can actually fix my mic here. My mic is oh, I guess that's what I was gonna talk about actually a little bit. I'm gonna be ordering a new mic. Actually, why am I putting it on this? Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be ordering a new mic, guys, pretty soon because well, my mic is kind of annoying because it's a headset mic, so it's I don't really know how to explain it. It's hard, it's cumbersome for me. I would much rather have like a shock mounted mic that would obviously would have better audio quality, and I also don't have to put it on my head. So it's also going to make recordings with other people easier because I'm going to be doing more of those in the future, since you guys really loved the quick cribs that I did with the Crib Craft team the other day. So we're going to be doing another one of those pretty soon because it was just such an insane success. So since you guys really liked it, I guess we'll do another one. We were probably going to do another one anyway, but since we'll do more of them, I guess we'll make it like a regular thing since you guys liked it so much. So look out for those. I'm also going to be trying some other series in the next few days, just experimenting with some new ideas that I've had. So look out for that as well. We're just going to have some fun with it. We're just try some stuff, test the water, see if you guys like it or not. That's what we're going to do. That's what YouTube's all about, just having fun. Okay, so I have this street, Minecraft Avenue, throwback to Danville, which is great. Then I got Oceanside Ave, got the stop sign. So now I'm going to add some traffic lights, and I actually need to get out my fences again. So my theory is, right, this road here does not need a traffic light. Maybe like a left turn, because you can just wait to yield, or you can just yield and wait for people that are coming on. Just trying to think of real life techniques, I guess, but yeah, so if you're stopping here, right, you obviously need to wait for a left turn, and then I'll just make it no right on red or something like that. Maybe I'll put a sign right here that says no right on red. That's actually kind of a good idea. So we're strict here, no right on red, even though that's you rarely ever see that, at least not where I live. So let's see, no right on red, or I should put no turn on red, I guess, because you don't want hooligans thinking that they can go left on red, even though there's a light. Well, there will be a light. Who knows? I don't know if people in Minecraft are bad drivers or not. No right on red. There we go. No right on red. Cool. Alright, sweet. So now over here, what I'm going to do is, since there's so many of these streetlights, I've realized, I'm actually going to trim the amount of streetlights in half. So actually, let's see. I'll get rid of this one right here. Yeah, so this one right here I'm going to get rid of. And I'm going to be putting a traffic light here instead. And I'm going to just pretty much trim them down because you looked out on the road and there's just so many of them. It's too many, I think. So, and they don't even really look that great anyway. I might choose rip them all down and make a better design. But, what I would probably do is wait for TU14, change these fences into cobblestone walls, and then change these stone slabs into quartz slabs. And that's going to make that look a ton better. And also I can get rid of these as well and make those quartz slabs. And maybe we'll get a new texture pack soon so the glowstone looks better. It doesn't look like a prehistoric rock that you would find in the Land Before Time movies, but I don't even know. So let's see. So we're gonna put a traffic light over here. I'm thinking I'll probably line it up with this. So let's put it right here. So let's just take this up. Take it up 6 or 7 blocks. Let's see. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this one's 8. So let's go up 2 more. I'm gonna take a little slabby slab across here, a couple blocks. Who knows how many we're gonna go? Probably go like that. That'll do, right? So if you're over here, you're waiting. Yeah, that's perfect. So I guess I'll have it the sideways street signs, I guess, because I think they look better for Minecraft. So there we go. I mean, it's not perfect because you can't have one flashing and one not, but you get the idea. It's kind of a little fun idea, and it kind of disappears. That's kind of awkward, but you got to pull up, I guess, if you want to see the light. So then you just turn on green, and you're on your way through this street. So I guess we'll role play a little bit. We'll fly all the way down over here, and we'll name the next street. So this one right here, I'm going to be naming Hospital Road because obviously there's the unfinished hospital, which I still need to work on. Again, guys, bear with me because I have a school to deal with, and I have not nearly enough time that I would like to put into Los Angeles, not to mention the castle. So just guys, bear with me if I'm slow. Just I got other stuff going on. So alright, so this one's gonna be 8 blocks tall, and actually this is gonna be sticking out over here. Yep. So and alright, so now it's my quest to find a bed. I think there's got to be one lying around here somewhere. We'll find one. We'll find it. Don't worry. Is there one over here? Aha! See, I always. I'm like Spider-Man, you know. I just gotta. Wait, that makes no sense. But I just gotta find places to sit, like up on the towers, I guess. Like I'm Batman. Like when he's like, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And first I'm Spider-Man, now I'm Batman. I don't even know. All right, so this is still Ocean View. So we're gonna name this one Ocean View Ave. Some typing this video. Let's see if I can get my words per minute up, because I remember back in high school, I took this class my freshman year called like, what was it, like, it wasn't typing. It was like, I don't even know. It's like computer or something. It was like a stupid class. And what am I? Avenue. That's right. And yeah, I remember like we had to do this like typing program that you had to like type fast, and if you didn't, you'd just like fail, and then everyone would laugh at you. It was like, well, not really, but it was pretty much the worst moment of my life. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Ocean View Avenue. Kind of, you know, has a good ring to it. We're gonna rock down to Ocean View Avenue. Not doesn't really work. There was an electric avenue in not Los Angeles, not in this world. In the Villes of Daniel. There was definitely one in there. I think it was the road with the Mediterranean mansion on it. So that was kind of cool. All right, so Hospital Road, since that makes perfect sense, right? It's hospital on it. Hospital Road. So RD with the thing at the end. Yeah, I don't know. In Danville, I just used to name the things, like just like random names, just whatever I was interested in. Like I had a lot of like football players' last names and stuff like that. You know, that's the kind of stuff which just, I don't know, I had a lot of fun with before I started YouTube way back in the day when I was just, you know, goofing around on Danville, building some random stuff. Hospital Road. So, you know, we had like stupid names for the stuff. But Minecraft Avenue, that's a classic. All right, hold on. I need to put some snow on top of here just to add a little accent. All right, what now? What now? Okay, let's add a stop sign here. So I would write like "stop, you idiot," but I don't. I saw that one time. It's like it was like graffiti, I guess. It's just like the sign said "stop, you idiot." It's funny. All right, so we got the stop sign here. It works the same as the other one, you know. Turn on left, don't turn on right. I would put the no right on red sign here, but I don't feel like it. I'll do it later. It's kind of boring. All right, and then I'm gonna put the theme bob here. So let's count off 8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's take it over like 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yellow, red, green. It's looking awesome. All right. And actually, you can't see it from here, so you got to pull way up. You're going to be in the middle of the crosswalk, which I think you can get a ticket for in real life. So, yeah, you definitely can. So, yeah, I mean, whatever. There's no police officers. Yeah, there's no police station in Los Angeles yet, but maybe there will be. All right, so we have 2 down. Now let's go over here. And what else do we need to do? I'll just get rid of all those street lights later because there's a lot of them. I might even get rid of some of these trees here and replace them with these funky looking handmade trees because I kind of like these, and the spruce wood is a good little mix because it's not affected by the biome, which is something I really like. I wish you could just get like a biome that's just like jungle without the trees, because jungle grass I think is the best looking grass personally. All right, so let's see. We got another one right here. A lot of these are 3-way intersections. That's kind of unfortunate. Actually, I don't even know what this road is going to be called yet. Let's see. It's going up like 8 blocks, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I don't know what this one's going to be called. I guess I could call this like residential street, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be like the back of house. This street's kind of like a side street because it's gonna be like the backs of houses. It's not really the front, and then the skyscrapers are gonna be facing towards the city hall. So it's kind of just like an awkward back street, I guess. I could turn it into like a canal or something. That would be kind of cool. Who knows? You know, everything's under progress, I guess, because you know it is constructing Los Angeles after all, so we can always change things. But seriously though, like when I went into this city, I pretty much ripped everything down the other day. I just restarted because I didn't like the way it looked. This is Minecraft Avenue, so let's go ahead and put some Minecraft Avenue down. I'll do a couple more of these street signs and then I'll let you guys go. But again, guys, be sure to click the like button on this video because that would be amazing. Last video, the Quick Crips video has like 1,000 likes in like one day. 24 hours. That is literally mind-boggling. That's like the best any video of mine has ever done. So I guess you guys really like it. I'm gonna talk to the Cryptcraft guys as soon as I can, and we're gonna try to do some more of those because they're fun, and we just goof around and make jokes the whole time while we build. So you guys like it, I like it, everyone likes it, we're all happy. All right, so okay, Minecraft Avenue, that's good. This one, I think I do like the name Residential Street, but I'm gonna think of a more creative name, by myself. So we'll leave this one unnamed for now. Let me add the stop sign real quick, and then we'll go down to the intersection. We'll do that one, and then we'll close up shop. Sounds like a plan, right? Just a little housekeeping video. Let's see, stop signs. All right, so we'll do this intersection right here. And then what else can we do? I want to do the highway because what I want to do on the highway is add like exit signs. And I also want to mass produce these things going all the way down. But the reason why I've been hesitant to do it is just because I'm waiting for the quartz slabs. That's really the only reason. And hopefully TU14 comes out relatively soon because I've been waiting a long time. I think I built these things in like September, so it's been a while, but whatever. Hopefully we can get some new updates soon. Just gotta be patient, I guess, because 4J Studios is doing 2 games now. They're developing PS3 Minecraft as well, so it's gonna take twice as long for updates if it didn't already take a long time. So a little unfortunate. I really wish they would have gotten a separate developer for the other console because it just slows the time down for updates in general. So I think that's a management mistake. I would have done differently, but whatever. I don't work for Mojang, I guess, whoever or whatever. I don't even know. All right, so here we go. We got this is gonna be, what is this again? A Hospital Road, and then over here, we're gonna have this is Minecraft Avenue. I don't think I'm gonna put the signs on right now because you guys have already seen me write them. It's like totally pointless for me to write it again. And then I'll put another one over here since this is another place you can come from, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one's gonna come across right here and right here. Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot these. And then let's see, placing these on top like we never stop. Okay, so this is gonna be the intersection of, what is this street called again? Hospital Road and Minecraft Avenue. Oh yeah, duh, it's the same as that one. Retarded. Alright, so yeah, let's put the stop signs there again. I'm not going to write them yet, but we'll place them. Why not? Here. And right here we need one. Let's see if it's going to be 1, 2, 3 away from here. So it's going to be on this one right here. And then over here as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, sorry, I had a quick distraction because some people like to barge into my room when I'm trying to do commentaries. But anyway, yeah, we did those street signs over there, and what I'm gonna do to finish this episode real quick because I actually got to go. I am going to just kind of do a little prototype billboard thing over here. Not really a billboard, but more like a exit sign, I guess. So I'm thinking, let's just say you're coming from this highway, right? You're driving down this highway, and you go this way on this highway. If you want to exit here, we're going to need a sign that's going to let you know that this exit is coming. So we could put it in the middle here. That would actually probably be a better idea if we put it in the middle. So we could have it like right here. And then take this up like however many blocks we need to take it up. Like this. And we'll make it like 5 blocks across. 3 blocks tall. And then we can put this on top. And then we can have signs that like will have an arrow pointed this way, and then that'll kind of like symbolize where you're supposed to get off the highway. And I could even put another one on the other side just like make sure it's very visible. But that's kind of the idea, guys. So guys, sorry I got to go so early, but I got to end the episode right now, guys. So I will make sure you click the like button, I guess. Subscribe if you're new, all that stuff, and look out for some cool new series that I'm gonna try and see what happens in the next few days or so. So guys, it's been Dangeles. Thank you guys so much for the support of my channel recently. It's been growing really fast. We're almost at 80,000, which is crazy. And that's it, guys. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.